Hello folks, it's Gordon here. I hope all is well with you. In this video I've called I'm so great I'm jealous of myself. And there is a story here, a bit of a summer story, apropos nothing really, but there is a bit of a life lesson in there. And as you know me, if there's a life lesson to be had, I will find it. So yesterday I was mooching around in the centre of Croydon. Someone has to, and there's a shopping centre there called the Whitgift Centre, and it's like a ghost town nowadays, a real sorry state of affairs. A lot of closed units, pretty empty in there. Not the hustle and bustle it used to be when I was growing up. But I was wandering around there yesterday and I walked past a shop called Claire's Accessories. Now Claire's Accessories sells accessories, clothing accessories and things like key rings, predominantly aimed at teenage girls. Claire's Accessories. And it made me smile when I walked past it yesterday because it took me back in time over 20 years. We're going back a long time for this story. And I was down in a shopping centre in Kent at the time, over 20 years ago. So I needed a key ring to put a key on. And I was in the shopping centre down in Kent, which is a bit more bustly down there, I suppose. And I walked past Claire's Accessories and they had a stand outside with some key rings on. And the colours and the brightness of them caught my eye. And I saw one that said, I'm so great, I'm jealous of myself. And it had sort of sparkling, multicolored sparkling background to it. A real sort of teenage girl market type thing. I thought, I'm bloody having that. It makes me laugh. Makes me laugh, and it'll make me laugh every time I look at it. So I went in and bought it, which is a bit strange in itself because I say it is aimed, the shop Claire's Accessories is aimed at predominantly teenage girls. And I was in my mid-30s at the time, so it felt a bit odd, but my money was good enough. So I bought it. And I used that key fob, but it did used to make me smile all the time. And I put my car in for its MOT, its annual legal check that you have to have here in the UK. And I got a call that it had passed the MOT check. So I went to pick it up and I said, I'm here to pick up my car. And the bloke behind the counter said, which one is it? And one of the other mechanics in the background said, are you the bloke who's so great he's jealous of himself? Because I'd forgotten to take the key off the key fob or use a different one. Are you the bloke who's so great he's jealous of himself? I must admit, I felt a little bit awkward. I thought, how am I going to handle this? And I thought, I know, I'm just going to have to brazen it out. So I said, well, we've all got our crosses to bear. And the look he gave me, it was one of those looks that a look can speak 1,000 words. Let's put it like that. I was not under any illusions about what he thought of me with that look he gave me. But anyway, my car passed its MOT. I'd paid them, so bollocks anyway. So, yeah, that 20 years ago that happened, and it still makes me laugh, even now. So the lesson behind the story is, don't be afraid to be happy with yourself and be glad about yourself and be pleased with yourself, and enjoy your achievements and enjoy your abilities and think positively about yourself. Don't be afraid of that. And if you want to buy a little keyring that says, I'm so great, I'm jealous of myself, and it makes you smile every time you look at it, do it. But the louder that you do congratulate yourself or celebrate your successes, that's a good way of putting it, the louder you do celebrate successes, not everyone's going to like it. There will be some pushback. Some people will joke with you about it, and some people will have something to say about it as well. So there's a bit of a life lesson there. Bloody hell, I wish I still had it. I don't know, did I throw it away at the time in shame and embarrassment? I doubt it. I probably stored it away somewhere. Knowing me, I probably still got it in a box somewhere. God, I'll have to hunt that down. I would love to find that again, just because it would make me laugh even more than it already is. So let me know what you think about that story. Have you got a summer story that makes you laugh immediately every time you think about it. Doesn't matter how many years ago it was, maybe even decades. I'd love to hear what you think. Leave your thoughts below wherever you happen to be seeing this video. Signing off for now. Wishing you as ever health, happiness and greatness. And I'll speak to you again soon.